So this is a continuation of yesterday. So what I'm going to have you do tonight is I'm going to have you find the axis of symmetry. So last night you had to find A, B, and C, right? You had to tell me if it opened up or down. You had to tell me if it was, the vertex was the maximum point or the minimum point, and then you had to tell me the y-intercept. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to find the axis of symmetry. So we have y equals x squared minus 4. This is on page 119. So here we go, number 1. Again, you guys, I don't want you to follow the instructions on the page. We're just going to do our own thing, okay? So, well, it's going to go with number 1 on your workbook page. So you've already have some of this. So what was my A? So we'll do number 1 together, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is what you should have done last night. So what is your A? 1. What is my B? And what is my C? Okay. There we go. So this is number 1 on page 119. So workbook, page 119. So this is what, this is what you were supposed to do last night. Okay, now, you're supposed to tell me if it opens up or down. It opens up, and who can tell me why it opens up? Because A is positive. So if this opens up, then what is the vertex? The minimum point, because if it opens up, that means the vertex is at the bottom of your graph. And then what is my y-intercept? So my y-intercept is 0, negative 4, because the y-intercept is always 0, c. Now we're going to add one more thing. Okay, I wanted to do it in pieces for you guys instead of having you all do it all at once. Now we're going to find the axis of symmetry, okay? The axis of symmetry is x equals the opposite of b over 2a. So x equals the opposite of B. So what is the opposite of B? So what is B? What did we say B was? 0 is B. And then 2 times A. What is A in this problem? 1. Now what is 0 divided by 2? 0 divided by 2 is 0. You guys, anytime 0 is in the numerator, okay, everyone listening, I know you're listening, but can you make sure you're hearing me? Anytime 0 is in the numerator of a fraction, your answer is going to be 0. So anytime 0 is in the numerator of a fraction, then it's 0. So this is the one thing that we're going to add now, okay? We're going to add our axis of symmetry. So I'm going to skip number 2 because that's like number 1, and I'm going to do number 3 with you, okay? So we're going to move, I'm giving you a hint how to do this. So you've done A, B, and C, up, down, max, min, y-intercept. Now we're going to add the axis of symmetry. So I want to do number 3 with you. You have to do number 2, but I'm going to do number 3 with you. Okay? Number 3. Is y equals x squared minus 2x minus 6. Okay, so in order to do this, what is A? What is B? What is C? Okay. Now, does this parabola open up or down? It opens up. Why does it open up? Okay, and if A is positive, what does that tell me about my vertex? It is up in the minimum because the parabola opens up. That means the vertex is at the bottom of your parabola. Okay, what is my y-intercept? Yep, 0, negative 6 because it's 0c. And now we're going to add that one more piece, okay? Now we're going to add the axis of symmetry. Is going to be x equals negative b over 2a. And now, to find the axis of symmetry, you actually put in b. So I'm going to put the opposite, and what is b in the problem? It is negative 2. What is a in this problem? So a, so what is a? 1. So what is the opposite of negative 2? Yep, positive 2. And what's 2 times 2? I mean, sorry, I apologize. What is 2 times 1? Okay. Now, if I have 2 over 2, what does that equal? So my axis of symmetry is x equals 1. Do you remember yesterday I told you, I said the axis of symmetry is a fraction, but a lot of times once you work out the fraction, you get a whole number. Okay, so tonight, you guys, this is what you're going to do. You should have already done A, B, and C. So all you have to add is the axis of symmetry, okay? You guys see how I broke it up for you? Okay, number 4. Let's do number 4. And then this is the last one I'm going to do for you. You have to do the rest. Okay? So, you guys, it's going to say something about find the axis of symmetry, or it's going to say if on the FSA. So the difference between what we were doing in this one is it has a y in it. So the first thing you need to do is write A, B, and C. So what is A?